Welcome back. The Minnesota State women's indoor track and field squad is number 5 in the nation. One of the leaders on the team is senior Miranda Lauvstad, who currently holds the nation's top spot in the long jump, and she's second in the pentathlon. Here's some of our conversation from earlier in the season with the star. What is kind of the mentality that you have to have for the 800? Because I assume, there's a lot of pushing through maybe that, you have to do just, when you're going around, for your last 400 especially.
Yeah, so basically what we have to think about is not opening up too slow, because that will just set you up for a bad race, because no matter what, the last 200 meters, you're going to feel it, no matter how hard you open. So it's better to just get a good speed going at the beginning, and then at the end, what I like to think about is just you've done 4 or 6 events already. You've put in all this work during practice. So all you can do is just finish it the best that you can. And I love hearing my teammates cheering. That really helps me. So kicking at the end, it's painful, but it's only pain for a few seconds, few minutes. And then you get a huge rush when you're done with it, and then you get to eat good food, so it's all worth it.
What are some of your expectations and goals that you've set for yourself here this season?
I have pretty high goals. My expectations would be a little bit more realistic, but my goals are qualifying for the European Championship, where I would have to jump around 6.7 meters. But my goals would be also national title, either as a team or individually, or just scoring a lot of points at nationals. I want to help out my team. I want to do as much as I can do to help the team. I want a big multi-results. I want D2 records. I want national records. So I hope that'll be a good season.
It's good to set those goals like really high, and we've seen over the years that this program has accomplished some really great things and had some great athletes come through, and I know still not too far removed from that the women's team winning the national title there. It just feels like it was a few years ago. So what will it take for this group to be right in the mix for the national title as a team at the end of the season?
I think that the fact that we're already top 3 is a very good indication, because we have a lot of people who have not opened yet in certain events or have not done what is expected so far. So we can definitely improve that place a lot. And I think we have had a very good fall season with practice. Like, we've done a lot of work. So I think our team will develop a lot during the season when we lay off of practice a little bit, get easier, and then our bodies will feel better. That we will just improve until nationals, and then we will do our best there. I definitely feel like it's realistic that both of our teams can get top 3.
And when we look at this group, being able to compete in Iowa City, bank track, how big of an advantage is it to kind of have that experience? I know nationals, you'll be dealing with a bank track as well.
Yeah. No, we're very lucky that we have the opportunity to go try a bank track, because it's very different, and I know most people are used to running on a flat 200, and that feels very different. So that was good that we got to experience that. I think the one in Iowa and the one in Virginia Beach is a little bit different. At least I hope so.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of the one in Iowa. I've been to the one in Virginia Beach, and I think it's a little bit better.
Okay.
but still feeling the curve and getting used to it.
Does it help with the 800?
Yeah, I think so. I think it feels better for your ankles. But it's better for the 200 than for the 800, I think,
Gotcha.
or even for the 400. If we can get our relay team to run there, I think that would be very fun to run a 4x4 in a bank track.
Perfect. And, take us kind of inside the locker room. You mentioned it's a family feel that we have here at Minnesota State. Just how much fun is it to, not necessarily even be competing, but just, watching your teammates do their thing out there on the track?
I am like the biggest fan of all of my teammates. They are so great. I love watching them compete, and I love warming up with them. I love the aftermath. Even if I lose to them, it's still so fun. Just getting together, pre-meeting together. Everybody has high energy, and we're supporting each other. We're helping each other all the ways that we can. Getting ready together in the locker room is also a lot of fun, and we're just always helping each other out with tips and tricks on how to get better. So, no, I love spending time with my team.
And last question for you. What's next for Miranda Lauvstad after senior season?
After senior season, I will probably go back home, and I will try to go pro, but also get a job and that stuff. But
how sweet would it be to, go pro? And, we've got the Winter Olympics coming up right around the corner, but, potentially one day be an Olympian.
That's my dream. I feel like it's getting more and more realistic by the year, so that's really cool. But yeah, I have a great support system back home. My coaches back home, my parents, they're great. So I'm excited. I think I'll get all the help that I'll need. So it's really up to me how bad I want it, and I want it really bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can for my dream to be real.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.